are you guys? Good. What's everybody's name? What's your name?
Whitney.
What's your name?
Irma.
What's your name?
Trina.
What's your name?
Kristen.
Have you guys seen the last episode of Dragon Ball Super?
Absolutely not. No.
Why? Why not?
I don't even know what channel that's on.
I don't know if I should cry now or later. Have you seen any episodes of Dragon Ball at all?
No.
Have you? You knew what this was.
Because I have brothers, but...
No luck here. Sorry, guys. A wise man once said, WUAAAH.
Get it? I'm the wise man. What's up, everybody? All right. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are probably, some of you guys are like, oh, I've already seen this review. You've already reviewed this episode. Why am I seeing it again? Why was the old one deleted? All right. I didn't watch the subtitled version of the old episode, so I thought I missed a bunch of dialogue regarding something that happens in the episode, but we'll get to that. But pretty much what happened was I didn't see the subtitled version. I posted the review. There was a lot of flaming I got due to the fact that I missed, I guess, some essential things that supposedly occurred in the episode. So yeah, I rewatched with subtitles, and yeah, so let's get right to it. And the main thing is going to be Goku versus Frost, all right? Spoiler alert, Goku ends up fighting Frost, alright? The episode started out with Goku versus Botamo. Pretty cool fight. Botamo's really fat. He's a fucking pinball. He's like blah, blah, blah all over the place. He hits Goku one time, you know, Goku gets to the edge of the ring, but he doesn't go quite out of bounds because he's like, you know, he's Goku. He's not gonna fucking lose to Botamo. He shoots a Kamehameha at Botamo's stomach, has no effect on Botamo. He like sends the energy to a different dimension or something. According to Jacko, Jacko said probably, so Jacko doesn't know for sure. But pretty much it's kind of like how Janemba was. You know, if you shot a blast at Janemba, he would like open up a portal and it'd go through and it'd like come out somewhere else. Pretty much he's taking all the damage that Goku does and transferring it to a different dimension or plane. So a pretty cool ability. Goku realizes this, so he grabs Botamo by the legs and just kind of like grabs him and then throws him out of bounds, and that's the end of the fight. Botamo loses, Goku wins. Very comedic, very easy win for Goku. Now let's get to the part where we all been waiting for. Oh my goodness. Goku versus Frost. All right, Frost is up next. Frost, at the beginning, he's actually very polite, shakes Goku's hand, you know, and greets everybody. He's very respectful. He's like, this is just a match for a tournament. Hope we can all shake hands and be friends afterwards. You know, he's a really nice guy, whatever. They start fighting. Frost is in his normal form. Frost does this weird twirly thing. He mentions that he's a lightweight and he has to fight differently because Goku is a heavier weight. So he, you know, Goku's never seen that weird twirly spinning neck, I mean, legs around the neck. Weird fucking move. Goku's never seen that before. So Frost puts Goku down with that, and then, you know, there's a little dialogue said between the two, and then Goku pretty much says, you know, I fought Frieza before, you know, I fought your counterpart from my universe, which is Frieza. I know you have another transformation, you know, if you're trying to save these transformations for later in the fight, Goku makes the assumption that Frost is, you know, saving transformations for later. So Frost transforms into, he's like, okay, I'll go full power. So he goes to his, it appears to look similar to Frieza's third form. We don't know if it's Frost's third form. For all we know, it could be Frost's second form, but it just looks like Frieza's third form. We don't know. That doesn't matter. He turns into, you know, dildo head, Deion head form, and it looks pretty cool. Color scheme's pretty cool, and then the fight ensues. It was pretty cool choreography. You know, you have a lot of tackles. It's pretty interesting. There's even this moment where Goku shoots a Kamehameha, Frost goes through the Kamehameha, comes out, and then slams Goku into the ground. Cool shit right there. A lot of blows are exchanged. There's, you know, the ki blast scuffles, you know, a lot of... It's a pretty cool fight, you know, once it's reanimated, if it's reanimated. What I mean by reanimated is kind of touched up, kind of how they did with the first few episodes when they came out for home release. They touch up all of the animation and stuff. So, not that the animation was bad. It could have been better, obviously, but once it gets better, it's going to look pretty cool. Nicely done shit. In the midst of fighting, there's a flashback for Frost. Apparently his third form is called his assault form. It's the form he would use to like dismantle entire armies kind of thing. That's a really cool name, his assault form. That's pretty badass. That's according to the subtitles that I saw. Apparently, Vados told Frost that Champa would help Frost eliminate war in his respective universe should he win in the tournament. Well, it cuts back to the fight. Frost is shooting these death beams down at Goku. Goku's rolling all around the floor. Really cool shit. You know, Frost thinks he might have overdid it, but then Goku gets up. He's out of the smoke. He's fine. Goku's like, you know, I know you have a final form. You know, he's seen Frieza's final form. He knows Frost has more to give, so he wants to see it. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan. It's Super Saiyan 1. Goku's Super Saiyan 1. And then everybody in Universe 6 is shocked. Even Champa looks at Kabe. He's like, I didn't know you guys could do that. Kabe doesn't even recognize the form, so who knows what the fuck that means. I mean, maybe Kabe has a different form. Maybe Kabe has no transformations. We don't know. Speculation. Nothing's been confirmed. Goku says he's not going to be holding back anymore. Obviously, it's a lie because he's in Super Saiyan 1, but he says that. Then Frost transforms into his final form. Looks really cool. Very sleek. Very strong. You know, very small, agile. It's unique. It looks similar to Frieza's final form, obviously, but it's like it has its own color scheme. His legs are dark, whatever. Cool shit. Frost said he never used that form because he accidentally killed an evildoer once who he didn't have to kill. But since he thinks Goku can handle it, he's going all out. So Frost goes into his form. He charges up at Goku. He hits Goku. Goku catches it. It's a very easy block. You know, Frost, the fight continues. Goku's easily putting Frost down. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Frost cannot keep up with Goku right now. There's even a point where Goku's like, I suggest you give up, pretty much. And then Frost says, you know, I can't give up because he's doing this for a greater cause. He's doing this for his universe. He thinks that Champa is going to help him in his universe should he win or should he do well in this tournament. So he's very motivated. That's why he keeps getting up. He gets weakened. He's weary. Keeps getting up. He wants to keep fighting for his people, pretty much. All of the Universe 7 audience even like has a soft spot for Frost now. Even Bamo like accidentally, and Krillin accidentally like root for Frost every here and then. What happens next? All right, this is where people started getting mad at me, and now you've lost your credibility on my channel, people who blew up acting like you had facts. All right, and I'm not trying to start a flame war, but I deleted my review, which I worked very hard on. I deleted my review in order to please the minority. Yes, where was I wrong? I should have watched the subtitled version. You need to watch the subtitled version if you're going to review a show. If you're going to review a show, you need to know what's being said. That was my mistake. That's not something I will do again. You know, obviously I'm a newer YouTuber, you know, mistakes are made. I apologize for that. Now, where you guys can, not all of you, some of you guys were cool, but the fact that I got blown up with dislikes due to the fact that let's say what happened first. So Frost gets up, it looks like a very simple punch. He goes up, he hits Goku, all right? Goku hits the punch away. And then when Goku gets hit, his eyes get all weary. And hold on. This is very important to some people. He does this. He does this when he gets hit. This is what happens. That's what happens, okay? All right? Jocko notices. He's like, oh my God, he got hit. And now what people think. All right, let's entertain some theories, okay? So what happens in the long run, by the way? Goku gets hit by that, his eyes get all weary, Frost blurs, he gets weakened, he can't attack, he's almost like paralyzed. Then Frost like kicks him out of the ring, and Goku loses the match. Falls to his base form, it's over. So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of people who are very, very stern and get theories and facts confused, all right? We don't know what happened. Nothing's confirmed. The anime has surpassed the manga. We do not have any confirmation on what actually happened. So these are all theories, but what I originally said is in my previous video, I was coming up with different ways how like, okay, maybe Frost hit him and like transferred energy or something, or maybe it was like one of those secret techniques, like upon impact, like he had something up his sleeve. Some people saw a little tiny little black dot on his fist, like minuscule, tiny black dot on his fist. People think that that's a thing. Some people saw like the impact explosion thing. There was like this little purple aura that came when Frost hit. Some people think that is like the sign that he did something because there was emphasis on that. And by the way, I'm not gonna call any of these theories bullshit because they're theories. Like what I come up with is no different from what you come up with. But something people need to remember is they're theories. Theories. Not confirmed. Okay? Not confirmed. So I think it's absolute bullshit that people like, because I hadn't seen the subtitled version, right? So I, came up with my theories of what I think might have happened. And then there's people who blew me up and they were like, oh no, this happened, Deion, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you DB YouTubers? Oh my God. Where are you getting your facts from? Okay? Yes, you might very much believe something happened. Some people think Goku doing this was a wink. He's like winking at Frost like, oh, I'm gonna let you win. And I'm not saying that doesn't make sense. It might. I mean, think about it. Goku is a good guy. He likes the majority. He previously stated that he doesn't care so much about losing because like the only thing that's gonna happen to Earth is it's gonna be replaced and put into a different universe. He doesn't care that much. And at the same time, you know, he says he likes Frost at a point, so it would kind of make sense for him to throw the fight. People think he threw the fight. I never said that black and white, but pretty much people think that he winked at Frost and then pretended to lose, like pretended to be weakened and then got kicked out. That's a theory. Anybody who denounced what I said and claimed fact on my previous video, I'm not gonna say, I mean, like, I'm not pissed at you, but at the same time, don't bring that bullshit here. I mean, I know I do funny shit, you know, I joke around a lot, but, you know, there's gonna be times that if I get bullshitted, and it's gonna happen, you know, the larger this channel gets, if it gets larger, the more people I'm gonna be dealing with, the more people I'm gonna educate, but if you have a theory, remember it's a theory. Unless you can show me it's fact, tell me. Don't come up like it's headcanon. You're coming up with headcanon, and you're getting mad at my headcanon. Like I was coming. All right, it could be a multitude of things. We don't know what happened. That's why the episode was a cliffhanger. That's why it ended like that with Goku just losing. We don't know what happens next. We don't know what happens next. Goku lost the match against Frost. Some people are just so wrapped up in their fanboyness of Goku that they just can't accept that Goku actually lost to Frost. And even in the next episode preview, Goku clearly says like, "Oh, that was a weird technique." Sure, he could be like, "Oh man, you know, maybe I'm lying to the fans to, you know, add some intensity or add some dramatic effect." Goku, I don't think would throw this match. He didn't, you know, some people think this is similar to Cell. Goku couldn't beat Cell if he wanted to beat Cell. Goku probably could have beat Frost if he wanted to beat Frost, but at the same time he was holding back. Maybe that's his mistake. And people, we said many times, Goku lets his guard down too much. Maybe he let his guard down because he thought Frost was weaker, but Frost had a secret technique. The fact that I have to go through and re-edit my review, and you guys have seen my reviews, all right? They take some time. I have 1 day off a week. I worked and I came home to reshoot this review. And now I have to delay my review, post it late, because some people, some know-it-alls, think they know what they're talking about, and they don't. And I'm not calling you guys know-it-alls, but like, if you're gonna post a theory, post it as a theory, not as fact. Don't like shit all over my video because I have a different theory than you. Anyways, that's enough of that shit, all right? That's how the episode ends. It was a cool fight. The action has begun in Dragon Ball Super, the Universe 6 tournament. We are in new content now. The anime has surpassed the manga, as I said before, all right? So we have new shit. There's gonna be a lot of this where there's a lot of theories going around now, okay? Because we don't have the facts to back it up anymore. We don't have the manga to base it off of anymore. And that's a beautiful thing, but yes, we're not used to this because we have never had it like this before. We haven't. We always knew what was gonna happen. We have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen next. We don't have a manga to go off of. Piccolo is gonna fight Frost in the next episode. Looks really exciting. Piccolo's gonna get some love. He's doing the special beam cannon, the Macaw, whatever. And you know, he's fucking, you know, he has shadow clone jutsu all over the place. And part of my theory is I think maybe Frost actually does have a secret technique, all right? My opinion, my theory, nothing's confirmed. My opinion, I think, I could be wrong, whatever. No one knows. All right, I think he does have that special technique. Piccolo's a strategist. He knows his shit. That's probably why he has multiplied himself, is so his real self doesn't get hit by it, or just one of his multiples gets hit by the weird fucking impact of the move. And plus, Piccolo's around the same power level of Frost, if I was to guess, because you know Piccolo's probably around Super Saiyan 2, like back in the like Gohan Super Saiyan 2, maybe Super Perfect Cell. I don't know where Piccolo is. I don't know. Once again, that's a theory. Are you gonna blow up? Are you gonna get mad now? I love you guys, but sometimes I gotta scold you a little bit. Not all of you. Most of you guys are awesome, but there was a few who decided to try to poop all over my video, but you just got wha-bammed, boy! Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this review, fuck you! I'm joking. If you didn't enjoy this review, please tell me why so I can improve, all right? No need for exclamation marks. No need for caps. I appreciate you guys. I went on a little rant there, but you know, let's enjoy Dragon Ball together. I love you guys. My name is Deion SeeReacts, otherwise known as SeeReacts, and stay tuned for the next episode review.